Now, Christian Blukoo is an 85-year-old veteran. He served as bodyguard to Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. But after retiring over 3 decades ago, Mr. Blukoo is living on a meager pension allowance of 47 Ghana cedis. This is making life unbearable for the octogenarian. Enjoy Prime's latest feature titled The Last Guard. My colleague Emmanuel Jivenu traveled to Adidome to speak to the veteran.
I'm called Christian Blukoo, born here in Adidome, 1938. And I don't know, but everything that goes through, you must appreciate it.
Christian Blukoo is now 85 years old and resides in Mafe, Adidome, a community in the Volta region's Central Town District. He spent most of his formative years here. After elementary school, Christian went to learn tailoring and later enlisted in the Workers' Brigade.
I left school 57. So we had the Ghana certificate, the first one. So after that, my father said I should stop the school and come and learn tailoring. So I stopped the school and came. I was born like a natural soldier. I was in advanced rank in the brigade. But by then my father to stop, so he took the machine here, I took the machine to brigade.
In 1960, when Ghana became a republic, Mr. Blukoo's cousin, a medical doctor, had just returned from abroad. Blukoo's family asked him to go and stay with his cousin in Accra for a supposed better life. His visit to Accra eventually brought him closer to the corridors of power. Blukoo recounts how his cousin recommended him for a job and how his CPP card earned him a position at the Christian Blukoo Castle, which was the home of Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, at the time.
He gave me a note. I should go to State House and then ask of the director. He's called D.S. Kwakupo. But then he and one Mr. Fojo. He retired, I don't know, Fojo also from police. He said, he's a mama. So I should go to DS in Kokupo for interview. So because he mentioned interview, then I took my certificate. Start 7 from 4 living, I was 7 living certificate. I had it 57. I took it and all. Plus my CPP party card. If I not had the party card, I would have failed the interview. That question, then I put the party card from my pocket and I gave it to him. After a week to get into the second week, the doctor came laughing to the mother and we were there afternoon. They say, I had a job for Christian.
In his active days at the Christian Blukoo Castle, Mr. Blukoo said he was always preoccupied with how to keep the first president safe. He told stories about security operations they conducted in the dead of the night.
From that place, while I was qualified after probation, then he sent me to Castle. Then they confirmed me as a bodyguard to Nkrumah. Then they put me in protection. Because Nkrumah at times used to go out in the night. When he's going here, those people who are smart in the castle, then you have to follow them, follow him, because bodyguard will not be in the house night time. Are you getting me? Yes. So we'll be doing that. At times used to go to. Yeah, so anyway, I have what do you call it? Secrecy or what they do, but now I'm free to speak. At times we used to go to seaside, the Brastad spread to consult this in the spiritual way, pray, doing prayer like how we can't hear we pray. No, so he also used to do that. And go to the seaside and pray there, this and that. There are certain things he also do.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's ideology was radical. He believed in a new Africa that is independent and free of imperialism. These ideals won him more love and support across the continent, but he later fell out of favor in his own country.
We cannot under any circumstances, allow imperialists and new colonialists to interlock with traitors in our midst to deflect us from the path of duty and progress.
Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah survived 5 assassination attempts. On January 2nd, 1964, Constable Ametepe fired close-range rifle rounds at Nkrumah before being overpowered by his police colleagues. The president was unharmed, but a security guard was seriously injured and died soon after. The octogenarian recounts how events unfolded at the castle after the failed attempt on the life of the president.
And this one this thing, Ametepe brought down. He was actually a bodyguard. Sally Fudaka, he was given a state barrier. That is why when they give us, if you die, they will give you a state barrier and some bonuses from your family. But you have to volunteer. That week, I was straight at the tower. But then I didn't know that anything at all happened. Eh?
Yeah.
Then he asked me to stay. Then after saying people, they said I should stay at the gate and seal the gate for him. Then because they said, tell me the instruction is seal the gate, I was there. For me, I'm serious with my work. I was doing that, then they say, I saw the camp coming. The car comes, you know who is he?
No.
Dr. Mr. Goka, DK Goka. He was not finance minister, he still rejected. He has plenty posts, deputy minister to help and all these things. Not so.
Yes.
Then he came and stopped. Wow, everybody was, they work with that big man, like what you are calling Kenufori Ata, this Minister of Finance, or this big Emuri Gala and all that, directing them to go. They are going there because he is from Adidome. I know him. He didn't bring me to castle. Then he came after. When I went getting near to the car, he asked me, don't you know me? In the work, literally, you have to be serious. Know you for what? You brought me here. When my people are coming, Kroboduce and others, we are directing their family to go to Russia and learn and this and that. You buy cutlass and put on at your office, people for the dome, you give them to go and farm. Damn, here you didn't breed me. You say I should go. Doctor, I know you. I know you for her. So he was serious. So he passed. Because he charted me, I charted. Me to allow you to go to who am I to go? They say see the gate. Who am I you taking to go and cross enter and go and see Oma? But then I become enemies. Then he went away.
Following the incident, the president's own guard regiment was reorganized. Mr. Christian Blukoo and several other bodyguards were transferred from the Christian Castle to the Pediasi Lodge as a result.
1965, that's all. They had to do reshuffle the secretary and the top man.
Less than a year later, in February 1966, Dr. Nkrumah was ousted while on a peace mission in Hanoi. Soon after, Mr. Blukoo was also relieved of his job as a bodyguard. Years later, Christian's professional life took a nosedive. He returned to his hometown here in Adidome to do farming, to put food on the table for his family.
After facing, when we came on, how to hear, we have to come back. By then, Africa and all this, Africa was there. This and that. Say we should come for 1 month pay. We went there that day, pay to if you had the old. I went and make some shopping too. I want what we see a big land here. I want to come back and then do farming. I don't bother in that.
The senior citizen is troubled about the level of partisanship in the country. According to him, indiscipline in public service is gradually sinking the nation.
Nkrumah said there's a discipline. Now see what is happening. Nkrumah, what happened? You know, Bedema helped me to come out from prison. Bedema will help me. He played with Ghana money. He had to run away too. Did Bedema finish the work with Nkrumah? Because he played with what? Ghana's money. What is happening now? Bia dani balolola no nya wa kwase a. Bia to bi ogbe ofa gbeleta kwedami. Fifi adobi yen pe amadokito di dictator bumi afasoni dani gba onyonyo dani gba ogbegbe. Ala kamia le ko si gbeko wa no. You see now Ghana it change to be. Everybody take the tea to himself.
Such a very touching story there. We'll take a break now for business, but still to come here. We have issues from ECG, that is saying that they have been having challenges with some of their vending machines across the country. Stay with us for details.